Market failure. Let's take a look. So, this is the free market. Basically, we have supply and demand. And many economists think this is perfect. So, basically, you're getting lots of competition, which means high quality goods, which means low prices, which means lots of choices for everybody. But is it as good as economists think? The problem is the market doesn't naturally give products at the socially optimum level. What is a socially optimum level? Well, it's basically guesswork by the government. So, after tax, there's even a socially optimum level of cigarettes. Usually, as long as the tax stacks the government pockets high enough, that's okay. It's socially optimum. So basically, market failure in general is we might have overproduction of demerit goods, goods that are bad for society, and overconsumption of these things like drugs. And also, we might have underproduction of good goods or merit goods in society, such as schools and hospitals, and underconsumption of these. So here's a list of the 6 types of market failure. Let's go over them fast. So, negative externalities are things outside of the cost of production that damage society. So, in this case, plastic bottles, the company makes it, sells it, makes its profit. But what about the damage to the oceans? Should they be charged for that? Governments think yes. And that's where socially optimal ideas come in. There's overproduction of these that's damaging the environment. Taxation will result in a reduced production of these as costs go up. Next, what about bee farms? They've been dying all over the country. These are great for society, great for cross pollination of plants. There's not enough of them. So a government might even step in and subsidize these to get to the socially optimum level of distribution. All right, number 2, missing markets. This is due to the free rider problem. Let's say I want street lights outside my house. The problem is, my next door neighbor, if I pay for the road, he gets to use it for free as well. So I ask him, can you help pay? And he says no. Therefore, I don't want to pay for it because it's not fair that he gets to use something that I've paid for. Make sense? That's the free rider problem, and that's how the whole country thinks. And that's why we need the government to step in, take the money through taxation, and redistribute it to pay for public schools and public hospitals. Would not exist without the government. So the whole market's missing because of this free rider problem. All right, next, asymmetric knowledge. This is basically the person selling you items knows more than you about the items, so they technically rip you off. Secondhand products. How do you know you're getting the real deal and it's not going to break in 5 minutes? How does the government fix these? They put laws into place. Next, to put these two together, lack of competition and inflated prices. So basically, monopolies. It's where the invisible hand of the market is replaced by one giant fist. Is they can reduce their supply because they control all of it. So they might buy up all the diamond mines and take all the diamonds and hold them in banks. Then, while that supply is restricted in the market, they put loads of advertising into it and increase demand saying diamonds are for weddings. So price goes up because people want to buy more, and price goes up because there's less supply of them. Super smart, but also inefficient and bad for society. And the final type of market failure is labor market failure. And this could be because there's a mismatch of skills. The skills you have are not what the company wants. It could mean there's labor inequality. This can be due to a number of reasons like discrimination. So in a nutshell then, these are the 6 types of market failure. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again.